The NBA draft process has entered its final stretch. The withdrawal deadline has passed, the lottery and combine have concluded, and teams' pre-draft preparation through interviews and exercises is nearly complete. Here is our updated second round 2022 NBA mock draft. But before we proceed, let us make first some shout out. Shout out to Nasir Prince. Thank you for your support. I do random shout out from my subscribers. If you want to get mentioned on my next video, subscribe now. Get these quality Steph Curry jerseys now. Check out via SHOPEE, link in the description below. The 31st pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Trevor Keels from Duke. Trevor Keels averaged 11.5 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 2.7 assists per game. With the 32nd pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Christian Koloko from Arizona. Christian Koloko averaged 12.6 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 1.4 assists per game. With the 33rd pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Blake Wesley from Notre Dame. Blake Wesley averaged 14.4 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 2.4 assists per game. With the 34th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jordan Hall from St. Joseph's. Jordan Hall averaged 14.1 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game. With the 35th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Max Christie from Michigan State. Max Christie averaged 9.3 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game. With the 36th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Kennedy Chandler from Tennessee. Kennedy Chandler averaged 13.9 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 4.7 assists per game. With the 37th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Walker Kessler from Auburn. Walker Kessler averaged 11.4 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 0.9 assists per game. With the 38th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Margin Beauchamp from G League Ignite. Margin Beauchamp averaged 15.1 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 4.7 assists per game. With the 39th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Justin Lewis from Marquette. Justin Lewis averaged 16.8 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game. With the 40th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Ryan Rollins from Toledo. Ryan Rollins averaged 18.9 points, 6 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game. With the 41st pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Jake LaRavia from Wake Forest. Jake LaRavia averaged 14.6 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 3.7 assists per game. With the 42nd pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Jabari Walker from Colorado. Jabari Walker averaged 14.6 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 1.2 assists per game. With the 43rd pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select Christian Braun from Kansas. Christian Braun averaged 14.1 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game. With the 44th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Bryce McGowens from Nebraska. Bryce McGowens averaged 16.8 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 1.4 assists per game. With the 45th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Orlando Robinson from Fresno State. Orlando Robinson averaged 19.4 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game. With the 46th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Dom Barlow from Overtime Elite. Dom Barlow averaged 14.8 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game. With the 47th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Johnny Juzang from UCLA. Johnny Juzang averaged 15.6 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. With the 48th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Hugo Besson from France. Hugo Besson averaged 13.9 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. With the 49th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Peyton Watson from UCLA. Peyton Watson averaged 3.3 points, 2.9 rebounds, and 0.8 assists per game. With the 50th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Keon Ellis from Alabama. Keon Ellis averaged 12.1 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. With the 51st pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Andrew Nembhard from Gonzaga. Andrew Nembhard averaged 11.8 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game. With the 52nd pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Aminu Mohammed from Georgetown. Aminu Mohammed averaged 13.7 points, 8.2 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. With the 53rd pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select AJ Green from Northern Iowa. AJ Green averaged 18.8 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. With the 54th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select J.D. Davison from Alabama. J.D. Davison averaged 8.5 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 4.3 assists per game. With the 55th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Ismaël Kamagate from France. Ismaël Kamagate averaged 11.3 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 0.7 assists per game. With the 56th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Gabriele Procida from Italy. Gabriele Procida averaged 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 0.7 assists per game. With the 57th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Michael Foster Jr. from G League Ignite. Michael Foster Jr. averaged 14.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. With the 58th pick in 2022 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Bryson Williams from Texas Tech. Bryson Williams averaged 14.1 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 1.1 assists per game. There is only 1 week till the 2022 NBA Draft. Experts are getting closer to their final forecasts as draft plans become clearer and reporters scour every source for information on those methods. So, what are your thoughts on our updated second round 2022 NBA mock draft? Let us know by leaving comments below. If you enjoyed watching, you may also watch the video in your screen, the Chet Holmgren and Kai Sotto head-to-head comparison.